Hey, how you guys doing this morning? I'm doing better. Better than I was last week. Um, it was like Friday. What day is this? Tuesday. Okay. The Friday before. Yeah, had to get my days straight here. Um, I started having like just regular allergy stuff, and I thought it's April. It's dogwood season and all that. Usually about this time of the year, I get some kind of sinus, and it was, started out there was in my throat, and I started coughing, and then it all moved up here, upper respiratory, and I started sneezing and you know snot and everything else. And I thought, okay, it's usual stuff. But it was a day or two later when I started losing my taste and smell. Now, at first, I thought, okay, I lost the smell because my nasal passages are clogged up. But then when I would eat food, I couldn't taste it. That has never happened to me. So that was the red flag that got me in with my doctor and to get in and get a test done. And it came back positive for COVID. So, but since then, a lot has changed and I'm a lot better. Today, I've been released out of quarantine. And so it's all good. I'll explain more after we do positive people.
And now for some sunshine in your day. It's the Positive People Minute, sponsored by Flora, Templeton, Stuart, Attorney at Law.
Yeah. And it's good to be back and good to see you guys on the Sam Cam this morning. It's been a few days as I've been dealing with the Rona. Yeah. But anyway, I'm much better, released from quarantine, so everything's good. It's passed. And thanks to all the medical people out there that did a good job. Yes, they did a good job helping me through all of this because I thought, I don't know why I thought I would be immune to it. I knew it was out there, still out there, and I was taking all the precautions. But for some reason, I thought, okay, this thing's about over. Maybe it's going to miss me. Whoa, was I wrong? I was. But anyway, still got a little nasal congestion, but that's about it. Feeling much better now. So let's get to the Positive People Minute because there's a lot to talk about since I haven't been here in the last couple of days. The Realtors Association, their annual Hope for Hunger is this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the Curve down here on Campbell Lane, just down the street from me, right next to First Bank and Trees and Trims. This is where the area realtors set up camp, and they have you come in and donate non-perishable food items or money, whichever you want to do. And so last year they didn't get to camp out, obviously, because of COVID. This year, they're making sure that, they're going to bring back the camp out and all that. So they will be camped out on that corner, that curve on Campbell Lane all weekend, this weekend, 24 hours a day, so that you can collect non-perishable food items and bring them there and drop them off. Now, this is a big undertaking, and it's going to help feed families here in Southern Kentucky. They've got a list of families that need the food. So we're thinking non-perishables, okay? Stuff that's going to have a long shelf life. So you got to think about that. Now, if you want more information about it, you can go to raskrealtors.com. That's R-A-S-K, raskrealtors.com. They also have a Facebook page where you can see all the information. And let's get that done. Okay. Every year, you guys come through, and they put a lot of volunteer hours into making all of that happen. And then, have you heard about this? I found out about this yesterday from my friend, Trooper Daniel Pretty with the Kentucky State Police. They're giving away a 2021 Camaro convertible. Ladies and gentlemen, remember last year they gave away the Jeep Renegade? Remember that? I mean, the Rubicon Gladiator. Yes, that's what it was, the Jeep Gladiator. This year, it's a Camaro convertible. Beautiful. All right. Tickets to win that Camaro convertible are only $10. $10. And tickets will go on sale starting Monday at Sam's Club here in Bowling Green. In fact, I'm going to be a part of that, going to be out there for that period, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So if you're in the Bowling Green area and you want to help raise money for the kids at Trooper Island, all the money goes there. The car was donated, by the way, to Kentucky State Police. And no, it's not a vehicle that they just impounded and they're going to give it away. This is a brand new, never driven 2021 Camaro convertible, fully loaded. So if you would like to win that, the raffle is $10 for tickets, and they'll be selling them this coming Monday and Tuesday at Sam's Club here in Bowling Green from 9 to 2. I will be there as well. So there you go. For more information, you go to the KSP website and then click Trooper Island, and you can see the car and all the information. All right, that'll do it for this edition of Positive People, sponsored by Flora, Templeton, Stuart, attorney at law. Okay. Wow, look at all the people in the chat room this morning. Thank you so much. Wow, that's great to see. Thank you. I didn't want to have, sorry, I'm having to break out the hanky. But I was feeling like there's going to be this little river of snot that's going to run down my nose here, and I had to catch it before it did. It's embarrassing, but anyway, I do feel much better. To continue my story before Positive People here, my wife said, go get checked out because you don't normally lose taste, although the people through time has said I've never really had any. But I mean, when I reject a cheeseburger, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. I mean, I didn't want to eat. It didn't really help me lose any weight. But it was that really prompted me. I thought, this is not right. I got to go. So I had the test done, came back positive. And so they put me in quarantine. I had to talk to the health department. You get a caseworker assigned to you, and then they talk you through all this, ask you a bunch of questions. And but it was, I didn't have a lot of the symptoms that some people have said that they have. Like I did have the nausea, but I didn't have the diarrhea. Like the commercial says, diarrhea. I didn't have that, thank God. Lost my appetite, lost smell, lost taste. And it's still not really back. I mean, I've got a strawberry pie here from McDonald's that I try to get something like this, or something to snack on during the show. Sometimes it's oatmeal, whatever. But I've been trying to get either sweet or salty, because that I can taste. It's the taste in between sweet and salty that I can't taste. And some people have said that that goes on for a long time. Crap. Um, so that's the only thing. And this sniffle, that's just allergies. That's allergies, but the allergies kind of accentuated, I guess, the COVID. Because I had the first shot. I was 3 weeks after the first shot, the Moderna. Um, and I was supposed to had the second shot last Thursday, but of course that's been put off. And so my doctor called me and said, "I want you to take the BAM injection." And I thought, "What is that?" I didn't know there was such a thing. So he suggested I do the BAM injection, which is it's BAM is short for this really long word of what it is. But really it's antigens and antibodies in an IV, and they had to poke me one, two, three, 4 times to get it. That was the worst part of all. I think out of the whole thing, because I have, you see my veins and all. I mean, they're, you see them there, but they're rolling veins. And I have this issue every time I go to the doctor and get a checkup. It's like, oh crap, the vein rolled on me, and then they try to move the needle to try to get it. It's like, hey, stupid. 4 times, and they finally got it, the IV in, and I had to sit there for 2 or 3 hours at the hospital, and that's the picture you saw, the black and white picture of me sitting there getting the injection, which it wasn't bad. I mean, you don't really feel anything; it's just an IV. But my doctor said this will speed everything up. You qualify for it, so let's do it. I don't know what the qualifications were, but he said, let's do it. And I did start to feel better. I mean, right after that. And I know, look, I don't want to get into all the political stuff because that's the train running off the tracks. And I know some of you are going to be, oh, Chris, you took the shot, you took this experimental injection and all this kind of stuff. Oh, you don't know what you're putting in your body. You know what? That's my decision. My decision. Thank you for caring for me, but don't preach to me about what I need to do or don't need to do. Okay? I go totally on the guidance of what my doctor recommends for me, and that's what I'm going to do. Plus, I put all my faith and trust in God. God. He takes care of me. He's always taken care of me. I trust him more than I do a doctor or anything else, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be just like, no, I'm not. I mean, if that were true, I would have never, my parents would have never given me a flu shot or chicken pox vaccine or any of the other stuff I've had all my life. I'm still here. Okay. I can't get into conspiracy theories, and I'm not going to. I got the shot, I got the injection, and I will get the second shot. The only thing is, now that I've had the BAM injection, I've got to wait 90 days before I can get my second Moderna shot. But I'm good. I'm clear. I'm good. So everything's on the up and up. I appreciate everybody's thoughts and prayers. Hey, all I can say is for me, it works. For somebody else, they may have had some other reactions and they don't want to take it because they think this is all a huge conspiracy and they're putting little chips in us and we're all going to be robots and Mark of the Beast and all. If you truly, truly, and I'm being serious now, serious face, if you truly believe that God has everything in your life, you won't worry about this. You won't. And you won't worry about getting the injection or getting a vaccine or going to the doctor. Or if God truly has all of this and has your life, you're not going to worry about that. Okay, I'm preaching now. I'm sorry. I just had to say that because somebody has already been, trying to get me to, oh, I can't believe you fell for that and you gave in to the injection and the shots. I can't believe you, Chris Allen. I thought you were a Christian. I didn't ever. Oh, I saw you drink beer one time. I heard you cuss, Chris Allen. I thought you were a Christian. What is your definition of a Christian? Excuse me, but you got it all wrong, baby. Forgiven, loved, grace, mercy. It doesn't mean go out here and just go crazy. It means your conscience has changed. And I truly, truly believe that God has my path lined out and has my life lined out, and I don't have to worry about this stuff. I just don't. The whole time I had COVID, I wasn't worried about it. Am I going to die? Oh, no, no. I am confident in him enough to know he's got me. He's got me. That's all you have to do. He's got you. Don't listen to all this junk that is out there trying to tell you that it's all bad. That's just people trying to be in control that have no business of being in control and go for all the conspiracy theories and all that. I'm not buying it. Not going to listen to it. Okay. Thank you all for your prayers and your thoughts. I've read them all. Even though I didn't go through and like them all or put a smiley face, or I read them all. And there were thousands of them. So thank you. That helped me bounce back and want to be back here with you guys. So thank you so much from my heart to yours. God bless you. Have a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow.